Hello, 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 welcome. We are going to be going over the new Mario Kart World Direct, and hopefully, we get to see why this game is worth 30 bucks. I wish 80 bucks. So yeah, that's kind of it, right? I'm all about. Should I just do the reacting? No, no, no. We'll do it like this. Mostly because it's just like. It's in 4K. Oh, interesting. I mean, we could watch it in 4K. I am watching it in 4K. Not sure how fast the Wi-Fi is. Actually, we're not on Wi-Fi. We're on Ethernet. My bad. But yeah, this is gonna show me how good, how good the game is. I'm already getting the Switch 2 with the Mario Kart bundle, so you know, just very, very good. I mean, it doesn't really need to sell me more on the game, but because I already know that I'm going to be playing with family and friends, you know. But Birdo, Bowser Jr. You know what excites me a lot about this game is just the skins and stuff.
Start your engines. Welcome to the Mario Kart World game. Available exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. What kind of races await you? In Mario Kart World, you'll aim for first place in each Grand Prix. But why stop there? Across cities, plains,
This is that's something I missed in the first one.
the ocean,
Was just
you can drive virtually everywhere in this fully
cow.
interconnected world. Races are held on courses scattered throughout various regions that span this
they have
world.
so many
And
different
you can freely
characters
drive
now
between them.
because they need to have 24 or so
There's a
characters,
lot
right?
in store, and we're
Which is
only
great,
at the
exciting for
starting
me.
line. Let's
Nice.
introduce some of the courses that are waiting for you. Here we
Oh.
go.
Man, I might have a new main after this. I'm thinking about
Courses
maybe
are found
not Yoshi
throughout
all the time,
world, inspired by their surrounding region.
unless Yoshi has some cool
Let's
fits.
take a look at some of the new courses to explore. Ride the ridges and roads on Mario Brothers Circuit.
The ridge riding is pretty
And cruise the curves
cool.
around the canyon. You can't miss it.
But I heard that one of
See
the
the sights and
game's
structures
things
of
is
Crown
that
City?
it's only one round. Like it's only
Even soar
one
in style down Main Street.
course, like one circuit. I don't know how to call it.
Drift along the rapid waterways of Salty Speedway and make a
Maybe
splash
Rosalina.
around the city's canals.
The Vapor
Stay
Rosalina
cool
used to
in the
exist.
snowy trails of Starview Peak. Just don't slip off while soaking up the
You can
scenery.
play as the penguin.
Have a spirited showing at the
Oh yeah, I think
Ghost
King
Movie
Boo is the
Theater
character or something.
Cinema.
Also, the
It's a
Waluigi
whole new kind of drive-in
Waluigi's skin
theater.
looks good there too.
And in addition to lots of new courses, there's Toad's Factory, Peach Beach,
Just the Shy Guys riding.
Wario Shipyard, and more. Nostalgic courses from past titles are also here, but now they're reimagined and spread throughout the world, where races can happen during the day or at night.
I wonder how they'll do the weather and day cycle. I mean, they could do it very easily like how Zelda does.
Luigi, Peach, Bowser, and Yoshi.
You know, I thought one of the things that people complained about was like no car customization or something.
Spike, and
Maybe everyone has their own
Cow.
cow.
Even more new
Let's go,
racers are
Cow.
waiting and ready to roll.
You can play as
Select
so
your
many
character.
characters.
Choose your vehicle, then you're off to the races.
Yeah, I think they just have set
Characters and
vehicles now and
each
not
have
like
different stats.
you
Make
can't
sure to find the combo that best
like you
suits
can't choose the wheels or choose the glider differently
There
anymore.
are two main styles of race revving up in this world: Grand Prix and Knockout Tour. In both modes, up to 24
He
drivers
plays
can
the bat.
participate,
I just saw the bat.
most in series history. Your rivals aren't the only hazards you'll need to avoid on the road.
The only memories I have of the bad are
Shoot bullet bills
just bouncing
Attack
them,
from Hammer
bouncing
Brothers.
off on them, and the
and other obstacles
Wii and
along
DS
the way.
games, I think.
Try to steer clear.
Wii or DS games.
And now, get ready for Grand Prix with Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup, Star Cup.
Okay,
and more.
yeah.
Grand
That's
Prix
how it
races
works
are
now.
held all
That's what I was
around
talking
the
about.
world.
You
You'll
just go
race
to
through
one
4
place,
different
one
courses in
circuit
each cup
per
and aim for the top spot.
per place, right?
In
you-
Mushroom
I'm
Cup,
not sure if
you'll
you get to
start
choose
off
your
racing
route,
around
though.
Mario Brothers Circuit. While the second race will take you from Mario Brothers Circuit to Crown City. For the first
So instead of
time,
memorizing
you'll need
one
to drive
course
yourself
for
to the next
each
course
each
in the
race,
Grand Prix.
you have to
So don't
memorize
sleep at the
3
wheel.
different courses for each race. And if you want to be good at everything, you have to memorize every course
Rumor has it that a certain colorful course
and
will
where they
appear.
connect. Oh, Rainbow Road, let's go.
Next up is a new mode, Knockout
Man.
Tour.
The new outfits are so
From
good,
Golden
in my
Rally
opinion.
to Ice Rally
But
and more.
I think they're
These
obviously
extended
not put
races
new
take you
outfits
from
on
one end of the world
small
to the
mobs
other.
like the Bat.
Get ready for a sprint. But you've got to place if you want to stay in the race.
Okay.
Speed towards checkpoints throughout the
Oh,
world.
it
If you don't make
culls.
the cut,
This is
you're out of
this
the
is
running.
Mario Kart's culling game here. They just cull a lot of the.
The competition gets more intense as you close in on the checkpoints.
Oh,
You've got
do they
to
just cut
drive to
the
survive
amount of
Knockout Tour. So
available
keep your eyes on the
like
prize and
contenders
aim
in
for
half
first
every single
place.
time? Well, I guess that wouldn't make that much sense for 24 to 16. -8 and then in half?
Items can drastically change the outcome of a race.
Does it still have the...
Here are
It still
some
has
new
the
items that'll help you
save
out.
item from Mario Kart
Coin shell.
8 Deluxe.
When you throw a coin shell, coins will appear. Now's your chance to grab them.
I think they never explained that coins make you go faster.
Ice flower. With the ice flower, you can freeze out rivals.
Like, there's a reason to get
Send them
coins.
spinning. Hammer. Aim the hammer in an arc.
The ice
and
flower is nice.
Nailed it. Hammers also stay on the course for a short
Oh,
time.
hammers are like
Used to
temporary
block off
bananas.
rivals. Mega mushroom. With the
Mega mushroom, let's go.
big, so your rivals will go home.
I'm a real American with the
Use
Mega
the feather to
mushroom.
jump up and
Got
avoid
them
attacks.
children killing trucks.
You may even discover some unexpected routes.
Oh, the ridge racing is looks
Comet.
very fun.
With Comic's magic, your rivals will transform.
He
What other
just
mysterious
used the
effects will happen?
PlayStation power up right
You'll
there.
have to see for yourself. The lower your placement, the more likely you are to find items that'll turn the tables. So when you get items, go for it.
Oh, they have the they have the cool effects
And
as
if
well.
you're new to the Mario Kart series, there are added support features to help you along the way.
Oh, is it that? Yeah, smart steering
These
thing.
include smart steering.
The only thing
Helps you
I
stay on the course.
hate is that like smart steering, I think was turned on by default when you get the game, and you're just like, why isn't my cart moving the way I want it to? And then you don't
And if you have the
realize how to
Joy-Con
turn it off
wheel,
fast.
You can feel like you're really driving.
They always have these wheel accessories.
Ooh, how about a quick break? A snack sounds good right about now. Hey,
Are there
look,
shops or something?
It's a drive-through.
Okay,
Here at Yoshi's, you can grab an order to go.
Yoshi, a true entrepreneur.
Dash food.
Dash food.
Take a bite, and you can unlock outfits inspired by your
Oh,
meal.
inspired by the area
Eat some sushi and
or what? Or is it just random outfits
Whoa,
unlocked?
Nice threads. Once unlocked,
Maybe this-
these outfits can be selected from the
I think this
character
is like
selection screen.
they would.
Who knows what
I think
dishes or outfits you'll find.
Yeah,
Make a pit
it
stop
is based on
and
the
check out
areas
these drive-thrus
that he
all
just ate some
around the world.
Doritos. So this incentivizes
was a
you
nice
to
detour.
explore the world at least.
Now let's get back to the action.
It's got pizza in Italian style. Oh my goodness.
Let's introduce some new tricks
Spike's
that'll help you
face.
ace each race. Charge jump. You can now use a charge jump by holding the drift button while driving straight ahead. Charge and release to jump.
Ah.
Use this to leap over obstacles.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Grind along power lines.
So it's like the drifting mechanic, but you can just jump. How about the thing where you
And if you jump
flip
toward a
side to
wall,
side?
You can wall ride for a short period of time.
Do you have to charge up the? No, you don't have to charge up the jump for that.
You may even reach places like so close, almost there. Whenever this happens, be kind and rewind. This will return your vehicle to its original position.
Oh, but it doesn't shift the rest of the race. It just helps you
This
in
can
that
come
part.
in handy when mapping out how to best approach a
Okay.
course.
That's interesting though.
Keep in mind, though, your rivals will still move normally.
Yeah,
when you
that's what I
rewind,
thought.
So don't lose your lead.
You can lose so much. You can lose so much lead just by trying to correct yourself.
Want to take a spin in even more races? In time trials, it's you against the clock. Here you can race without any other competitors.
This is the
And
Single player
if
mode.
You go online, you can download and compete against ghost data from racers around
Yep.
the world.
That's how they do it all the time. That's what I'd expect.
Customize the rules of the road in Versus Race. You can use the classic rule set of running 3 laps within the same course, or you can choose to drive the distance.
Okay,
from
you
one
can
course to another.
choose. You can choose where to go.
You can even take the road less traveled and choose routes that aren't in Grand Prix or Knockout Tour. Up to 24 drivers can now compete in 2, 3, or
Four
even
teams?
4 teams.
Holy
Group
moly.
up and get ready to put the pedal to the metal.
Man,
Next up,
I wonder how
battle mode.
tournaments would go with
Hop on
this.
locally or online in
Oh, Balloon Battle,
Use
always.
items to
Never
burst
forget
your
Balloon
rival's
Battle,
balloons.
one of my favorite
Pop
things
the
on the
ball and your
DS.
rivals out. And coin runners, where you can go
Oh.
for the gold by collecting the most coins. Race or battle, enjoy whatever drives you.
Never drives you. Hey, yo.
When you're not racing, you can enjoy free roam and go wherever your heart takes you. No roads?
Oh, you could rail grind on that small
Ride the
rail.
rivers. See the seas.
Dang.
Drive the desert.
I do like the ability to just drift on the seas now, because you don't have to go underwater in the water sections anymore.
Even to the edges of the world.
I mean, how many things do they put in the
There's a
world?
P-switch over there.
Collect blue coins.
Hit hundreds of P-switches you find across the world to start missions.
I wonder if they'll give you more rewards
can
if you do it
own
at
driving ability
faster
outside of races.
speeds,
There are also hidden coins.
or if you do like, or they'll change the way the coins are laid out at faster
hidden
speeds.
panels, and more. So take the scenic route and explore.
Oh, you can take
Also,
photos.
During free roam, you can
This
take
is probably the
photos
4K
whenever
mode
you like.
here. 4K 30 FPS to take better rendered
Strike a
photos.
pose. Look at the camera. Choose a frame to decorate and nice.
That
That
totally
one's a winner.
fits. That totally fits this scene right there. The flames. Donkey Kong just has a
One
burger.
person has Mario Kart World. Up to 4 players can race in split screen on the same system.
Okay, but it looks like the frame rate is taking quite a hit here.
The game also supports local wireless play. Up
The
to
freaking
8 players,
dolphin.
with up to 2 players on each system, can race together this
Two
way.
players on each system could play wirelessly. Okay. However, I don't know if
And up to 24 players from around the world can join a race or battle in online play.
Like, can two players play the game on the same console if I don't have someone playing with me, but if I join like a friend with another friend, right? Does that work?
May
Or
look like free roam, but this is where you'll wait while your friends join you. Looks like someone's arrived.
like basically, can two friends join from the same system online, or does it have to be wireless to do 2 players per console?
Checking the map, you can quickly see where your friends are and travel to their location. Battle or race with custom rules.
I actually kind of hope they show the
Go
Switch
for a ride
camera.
together. Make this road
I kind of hope they
your own.
show the Switch camera working in this game. That'd be so funny.
You can also take photos together along the way, if that's more your speed.
Pokey, how is Pokey even driving, by the way?
With Game Chat, enjoy an expanded experience by talking online.
Okay,
with
Game
friends.
Chat, good.
Use the built-in microphone to voice chat while driving together.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I like how they all have, like, almost all of them had Japanese names, spoke perfect English.
Kidding me?
Or take a back seat and watch each other's game screens. If
They
you
just
have
had
a
random
Nintendo
voice
Switch
actors.
2 camera,
Yo, let's go.
you can enjoy seeing your friends' reactions while playing together. Who's close by? Wait, who just passed me? You'll be able to tell
I kind of don't like the
instantly.
rotating camera when they get hit.
Michelle and bullseye.
I was just, it's hard to see their reaction from it, but they are just
Fans
really
when
just spinning
playing together in
PNGs
person
with
on
that
the same
editing.
system. A single camera can detect up to 4 people's faces. Enjoy the view.
Interesting.
And get ready to face off with your friends.
It was so funny if they couldn't detect everyone, and so they they detect some random thing or just show only one person's face. Oh. Didn't look like they hit that block, but okay. Who plays a snowman? The cow, I think a lot of people will choose the cow.
Transcontinental race around
I think
the
my sister
world
would choose Spike.
Just around the corner in Mario Kart World, available exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
Man,
A hardware bundle that includes a digital version
this is
of
the
Mario Kart
bundle I
World
think
will
everyone's gonna
also
get.
be available.
Production through fall 2025. Oh my goodness, that's the bundle everyone's gonna get. They're like, okay, $50 more, not bad. Like, I think it's like, man, I really want the game. They threw the penguin off a cliff twice in the direct. That's insane. So grateful for Nintendo to live watch this presentation completely free. How is the cow not named Moo Moo? That's just the name of the place, Moo Moo Metals. It's just cow. The moment where the stream chat wasn't flooded with drop the price was cow. Cow unites all. I'm so glad Mario's playable character. Man. I hope they... I'm not sure if it was seen during that thing, during the character selection screen, but they don't like keep adding pages because of the new outfits that you unlock, but more like you can switch between the outfits on the character itself. Because if you have to flip through like 6 pages to go through 7 to 6 like Mario alts, that's kind of rough design there. Here's a 15-minute version of the trailer we showed a couple weeks ago. Hey, honestly, we did see a lot more in this that wasn't spelled out in the original trailer, right? Like, it's not, this is supposed to present the game, more of the game. When you saw what you saw in the beginning was something that people could speculate on, but now there shouldn't be any speculations because a lot of things were just remedied or were just highlighted, exposed. Overview trailer. I mean, So I don't know if what you could have done to make it a game specific direct other than making an overview trailer. Like, are you expecting people to come out and be like, so this is what we're doing here? This is what the devs are thinking, but that's more like a dev talk thing and not like... Directs are usually just promotions of the new games coming out, right? Direct will explain the price. But Mario Kart is always fun. But you're not... If anybody's looking here to be like, oh, I want to see some very new information that we haven't seen, I think that's kind of like not a good way to look at it. I think it's better to look at it as, yo, what is being expanded on for anyone who's an older Mario Kart player, right? What are they re-adding? What are they doing new, right? Like, what is being... like, instead of thinking, like, everything that's going to be shown here has to be new or else it's not worth it, you know? And I think they did show a lot of different things, and they confirmed a lot of stuff, right? That you can only, like, glimpse at the trailer and be like, oh, maybe that's going to be added, kind of thing, right? So, yeah. Like, I think it did well here, at least here, too. This is definitely new stuff. The camera mode from the Switch 2. I think the camera mode is going to be fun for a lot of people, just to see people rage quit in real time. I don't think it's going to work, like, fully online, but with your friends, I think just, like, just see them. I'm out of here. Like, I'm done. But yeah, Cow is good character. Cow is good character. I love Cow. The Direct felt like it was using smart steering. Well, it wasn't like off the cuff Direct. I don't think they'll ever do another off the cuff Direct. But yeah, the narrator said Yoshi made it clear who his favorite character was. Wow. I mean, I love Yoshi too. You know, love to play as Penguin or Pokey or something too, though. I might have a new main. It's funny when they just named the Moo Moo Cow. I think that's also a very funny thing. Just naming it Cow. It's just Cow. Look here. I think here, the pricing of this game is basically this, right? In my opinion, I think Mario Kart, this is enough to say that if you were to say that this was like a Breath of the Wild level $70 game, I would believe you, because I love Mario Kart that much. Mario Kart has been integral to having fun with my family and friends, right? And so $70, I wouldn't bat an eye at it, but I think they justify it just because of the whole that they were working on, what is it called? They were working on this game for like a decade or so, right? Because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came out when the Switch dropped, right? That was like 8 years ago. And they must have been working on the next one, and also the expansion tracks that were added later, right? And this one is so much more different than the previous ones, just based on the world design alone and how tracks interconnect with each other. And I think a lot of people also underestimate like how much technical things get put in these kind of games, where you think open world, everyone does open world, but open world can be very bad or very good, right? Like, in order to make everything feel like there's something to do, there's a lot of care and attention and detail here, and also to make things run smooth for 24 players, there's a lot of work behind the scenes to get this all functional in the first place. And people, this is not a good argument, but also people pay for game skins a lot, right? And so if you think about the skins as just a $10 DLC, right? But it's part of the game, you know, you can also make that argument that $80 is worth it. But I think at the same time, they're leaving room for DLC to make this $100, like how Smash Bros. Ultimate did, right? Like, it launched at $60, but with the DLC, you're basically paying $120-ish for the whole experience, right? So I feel like they're leaving room for future DLC to be made for this game, which is why they're not pricing it obscenely high, but they're pricing it high because they know that people will want this game. They'll buy the game, $80. People be like, oh, it's just $10 more for this game. Then it would be for like Breath of the Wild and all that stuff. And it's kind of like I think people believe that this is the norm now for Nintendo games, but I think their pricing will still be around like $40 to $80 per regular game they release, right? It's not going to be like every game from now on is $80 from them. Because I feel like that's a huge leap. I don't think they would really do that. They're doing it for this launch title because they know that people will pay for it, and they know what they're offering is enough to make people be like, I guess it's kind of worth it, right? Especially for people with lots of friends and family that really like the game or really like previous titles and really like hanging out with them, playing Mario Kart and all that stuff, right? So honestly, for me, the price is justified, especially if you go for the Nintendo Switch 2 bundle with it, because it's only $50 more. Obviously, if it was like $60 or something, if it was $60, you'd be like, $10 less. I'll just get it physical. But also the physical games are also like $10 more in some countries as well. So they're really trying to force you to buy digital, which I don't think is a good thing. I think that's not the greatest thing, because I personally really like physical because I could share it around. I could still have it. It has resale value, all that kind of things. Even if I don't plan on actually selling any of the games I own, I can just sell it with the box and be like, yo, here, you have the game, right? But with digital, it's always linked to your account. It's basically a digital code license kind of thing. But, you know, at least Mario Kart will always be on your Switch unless you delete its download, right? But yeah, I think Mario Kart is always the game people buy with the Nintendo consoles. I don't think many people really skip out on Mario Kart because Mario Kart itself is just, I guess, timeless. It's timeless design. It's timeless fun, you know. You can always play this in the future for the Switch 3 or something, right? I think it's always good fun with Mario Kart. And, you know, there's always going to be those people that just play it for the single player mode, just play it to collect everything, and then they think, oh wow, I paid $80 for this kind of thing. But they're not accessing a lot of the rest of the features of the game, which is the online, the fun with family and friends, right? Which is some stuff that is worth more than the things they just put in the open world. But they did put a lot of stuff in the open world, so it's like hard to say. Like, I would not put this anything less than a $70 game, in my opinion. I think a lot of people only see like what the tangible value is like at the beginning, or as if you were only to play the single player. But trust me when I say this, Mario Kart is not a single player game. You literally race with bots even if you're not single player, right? You can do time trials and all that stuff. You're a single player kind of there, but most of the game is based off of you against other people. That is not like it's like if you only played like Overwatch or something for the training mode. Like, no, Overwatch is a heavy multiplayer game, right? Oh yeah, those are my thoughts on it. I think it's fine for the price that it's at. I will definitely be getting it on the Switch. I will definitely be trying to get it with the bundle, because I don't really want to pay for $30 more for the physical version. Because I also do want to get the Pro Controller. I always like the Pro Controllers in their functionality. But yeah, I think this was pretty good. Yeah, I'd actually agree with people who say overview trailer. basically an overview trailer, but it did show a lot more things. It's not just like a rehash of everything that was shown before. They did show and confirm a lot of the other things that people were speculating on before this direct was even made, right? And man, just the clean like skins on everything. I think some characters will definitely not have skins, you know? Like, I'm not sure Bat has many more skins other than what they have already, right? Like, I don't think Spike is gonna get like a biker outfit if he goes through like the desolate western area or whatnot, right? But yeah, we have the cups here. They just go through many places. I think a lot of people just really want to see like people cycling through the same courses, but I think all these courses were actually made so that they would go from another place to another, right? Like, they weren't made to be like, oh, we'll just cycle back into itself kind of thing, right? Because I feel like if they this makes the world feel more interconnected in that sort of way. But I think that's basically it. I don't know who my next main will be, but new main would be, but you know, we got a lot of more baby characters, or well, one more baby character. I think Baby Rosalina wasn't a thing before. I don't recall them. There's no Diddy. We ain't got no Diddy Kong Racing or anything like that. We got Spike and Yoshi. This is how Mario Kart looks for me and my family. I am the Yosh. My sister's Spike. I always just love how the characters. We got the boom. We got the Hammer Bro, or I forgot what he's called, in the background there. I just love how characters with no arms just somehow telepathically control their car. But I feel like a lot of people are just gonna play as the cow. I feel like that's the meme culture going around Mario Kart at the moment. Just like, yo, you gotta play as the cow. The cow's awesome. Just this face is worth the direct in total right there. He's just aghast. He's just like, oh, what the frick? But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, guys. Have a good day, good night, good life. I'll see you in the next one. Maybe we'll do some other stream later today, but that's gonna be on Twitch instead, or I'll work on a short video. Anything else is off the table because I am tired and I'm hungry. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to be available today. Yeah, have a good day, good night, good life, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.